What's up, beautiful people? My name is Jo and I'm a tattooist based in the south coast of the UK. I've been tattooing now for 10 years and there are some tattoos that I outright refuse to do anymore. I may have done some of these in the past. Keep watching right to the end to listen to my most commonly asked one that I no longer do. Please don't ask me to do them because I don't want to do it. Let's get into it, grab a cuppa and get comfy. I love tattooing, it's my passion, it's my job. I love getting all sorts of different requests and being able to do that for people. However, I have built my client base up. I am pretty busy most of the time, so I feel like I've got to the stage in my career where I can say no to the tattoos that I don't want to do. Here are some of the main requests that I get or have gotten in the past and the reasons why I refuse to do them. Cover-ups. I do fine lines and dots, so unless it is a dot that you want covered up, my work doesn't tend to cover anything up. There are a few exceptions. If you had laser treatment and the tattoo has pretty much disappeared, then I will do a cover up, but that's basically fresh skin because of the style of the work that I do. Please don't ask me to cover up my tribal because that is impossible for me to do. White tattoos or lined coloured tattoos. I really struggle with this one and I get asked a lot about the white ones and I outright refuse to do that because not only does white react differently to people depending on your skin, some people it stays in really well, most people it drops out or it turns like a bit of a funny yellow. Just people react to colours differently to black. Most people react quite well to black and it stays in and it's fine. When you have colour, however, it usually heals a bit patchy, not great, not something that I'm proud of, that I want you to go and show the world. Now this is kind of more of a client rather than a style or actual tattoo, and that's if they are drunk or on drugs. I will refuse to tattoo you. No, you probably have no idea what's going on. You're probably going to regret it in the morning, and I do not want to do that to you. Certain areas I refuse to do. I have done a couple in those areas that I'm talking about. I've done it once and that's fine. I never have to do that again. Thank you. Please don't ever ask me. There are other certain areas on the body like fingers. I don't see the point of tattooing fingers anymore. Unless you're heavily tattooed, come see me all the time anyway. Then I can do your touch-ups regularly. They just look crap basically. They come out, you can't get that fine line detail that you see all over Pinterest and everything. That's fake or it's super fresh and it will not look like that when it's healed. It'll come out. I want to be happy, you want to be happy. So even if you're a really good tattoo artist, finger tattoos just don't look good. And the same then with feet, like your toes. Specific areas on your feet are really hard for the ink to stay in and to get that fine line effect that I specialise in. I don't want to do it if I can't do the style that I want to do and give you. The palm, yes, I've got it done. I could not do it to myself. I had to ask someone else to do it. I don't think I could put someone else through that amount of pain. I don't think I could live with myself. But the sole of someone's foot, I don't think I could do that to someone. You've got to be a special type of someone to be able to do that to someone. Someone. I really don't like doing ears because they're so fiddly and the skin's weird. So I probably will say no to ears. And lip. Although no one's ever asked me to tattoo their lip. Luckily, because I would say no. I think it's a bit weird being in someone's mouth. Obviously, I do not tattoo any hate symbols, anything offensive. I am not the place to come to get any of that done because I'm all about love and positivity and happy things. Negative quotes or anything, any negative words, I don't want to do that because that's going to be on you forever. And I actually asked a tattoo artist to do Heartbreaker on me. Oh yeah, I did because I thought I was cool and luckily they said, are you sure? I don't want to do that to you, or I don't think you should have that. And I was like, okay. So I got Rise Above instead. Much more positive. Thank you, Lee. I appreciate you. So don't get anything negative because you need the positivity, the positive vibes. Raise your vibration. Football emblems. Ugh. I've done a couple where I've actually broken down what's in the emblem. So one had like a lion and a wave and a bird, but I actually did all of those elements in quite a big sort of sleeve, but as a really cool, nice tattoo, rather than this like kind of cartoony and all the lettering so small and fiddly. They take ages. I don't think they look that great. I mean, really football. Anything vulgar I will refuse to do. Like porn photos and things like that. I don't have anything against porn, but I don't really want to tattoo it on you. Ashes. Fair enough. People would like to get remembrance tattoos of people that they've lost, and I've been asked to put ashes into the ink. I don't think that is very good because of sterilisation. I understand the whole meaning behind it and everything, but I just don't see it working well as a tattoo, putting something foreign in your body. I would always advise against that. So the most commonly asked ones are partners' names, and old-fashioned tattoos that aren't really in style anymore. So, partners' names, come on, that's understandable, sorry. Tattoos last a lifetime. Partners, maybe. And the ones that are just a little bit out of fashion, and I get everyone's got their own thing that they really want for their own reason, fair enough. I just don't really get a lot out of tattooing infinity symbols or bird silhouettes that are like solid black. Tribal, sorry, no chance. The old school stars, I got them. These just like really old, thick stars. I love the pointy, dainty line stars, beautiful. Thick, plain, stamped on stars, no. If you send me an image of a tattoo that someone else has got and you want the exact same thing, no changes, I won't do it. Because that's someone's tattoo and it means a lot to them. There's so many cool things that you could have, and I could just make a couple of little changes and then it's your own and we can both be happy with it, and you've not stolen a design of someone else. And there's some things that you can't really change, like the simple designs. Fair enough, loads of people have got them, but when it's kind of really quite unique and you want the exact same thing, trust your artist to come up with something new and perfect just for you. Tattoos that are completely not my style. I think I've got a pretty specific style. I do fine lines, kind of realism, dot work, that type of thing, mostly in black. Every now and again I'll use a little bit of colour, but a little bit of colour. When someone says, oh, I really like your work, can you do this full colour portrait? What do you like about my work? Because this is absolutely nothing like my work. And it will probably give me an anxiety attack, so please don't ask me to do that. You have your reasons for getting tattoos and wanting specific things, and some things might just be a little bit cheesy. You might think they're a little bit weird, a little bit old-fashioned, and it kind of depends how busy I am, whether I'm gonna outright refuse it or not. At the end of the day, I want to give you a great tattoo, and surely you want that for yourself as well. I want to feel passionate about it, I want to be excited about it, I want to put a little bit of creativity into it, and I physically can't fit everyone in. So of course I'm going to choose the ones that I want to do, like flowers, dogs, flowers and dogs. Fine lines, geometric patterns, yes, send them in, I will say yes all day, every day. But then if everyone asks for those, I'll work it out. If you haven't already, please check out my 6 mistakes that people make in tattoo studios. Please don't do those things. If you found this video useful, informative, fun, or entertaining, then please subscribe to my channel, and then you'll be informed when another video pops up that you also find funny and entertaining and informative and all of those things. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.